Kakanda TV.
You're welcome to the Oyibo half hour on Kakanda TV with Zaki. This is the maiden edition. On this platform, we will be talking about the candidacy of His Excellency Haji Usman Ahmed Ododo as the APC governorship candidate for the forthcoming November election in Kogi State. Of course, we'll also be talking about his deputy governorship candidate, His Excellency Comrade GSW. And all we'll be talking about on this program will have to do with their manifesto, what they intend to do for people of Kogi State, what area of interventions, what new thing are they bringing on board, and why should we, the electorates in Kogi State, vote for them. We'll be bringing in guests from diverse fields to talk about what they know and what their aspirations are. Today, we have with us on this program the Vice Chairman of the Kogi State NUT. NUT is Nigeria Union of Teachers. He is Comrade Aminu Abdullahi Ibrahim. He will be talking to us on what he knows about the capacity of Comrade Salih Fujail, who of course will be the Deputy Governor to His Excellency Alhaji Hamad Usman Ododo. Comrade, you are welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
So first, we want to know who you are. Let us know what's your relationship with the deputy governor candidate, and then of the APC, of course. And then tell us why we should believe in what they are coming to do. And you will talk to Kogi electorates. Let's begin with who you are, please.
Thank you very much. My name is Comrade Aminu Abdullahi Ibrahim, the State Vice Chairman, NUT Kogi State. I hail from Lokoja here, and the person in question, Comrade Elder Joel Salif Oyibo, is the State Chairman of Nigeria Union of Teachers Kogi State. I want to thank you for giving me this opportunity to be live on Kakanda TV to say one or two things or discuss on Comrade Joel Salif Oyibo being chosen as the Deputy Governor to run under the platform of APC in Kogi State come November 11, 2023. As you are all aware, Comrade Joel Salif Oyibo, he hails from Ejule of local government of Kogi State. Just to tell you brief about him and some of his quality, he's a unionist through the grassroots. He was one time branch secretary of Nigerian Union of Teachers for local government. From there, based on his relationship with teachers, he was returned as deputy chairman Nigerian Union of Teachers of local government branch. From there, being the good qualities he has and what he has been doing for teachers of that area, he also ran for an election and won as the chairman NUT of local government branch. And after his first tenure, he was also given the opportunity to run for second tenure. He was there. Then some leaders from his own local government and the state entirely begin to agitate for his coming on board to run for the state election of NUT. where he accepted it and he went into consultation. Being a destiny, he becomes the state chairman of Nigerian Union of Teachers, Kogi State. And from there too, because of the kind of his nature, he's an elder in the church, he's a Christian by his religion, very good man, friendly to everyone in his community there. NSA election came, he was also elected as the treasurer, Nigerian Labour Congress, Kogi State. He has done a very good thing for teachers in the sense that being the state chairman, the first thing he came in to do at the secretariat, there are so many things that they are lacking there. And he was able to put in place, like the water system there was bad. Some of the offices are not equipped. He put them in place with the support of his standing committee and the SWEC in section where he requested for this. As well, he came in to look at, we have teachers' guest house who was retrieved back to us, but not well equipped. During his tenure as the state chairman of Nigerian Union of Teachers, he was able to equip that guest house to a very great standard. And today, if you go there, you will see his handwork. Joel is a man of people. And I want to believe it was based on that when there is this agitation for whom to be the running mate to His Excellency Alhaji Usman Ododo. After making consultation, His Excellency Kogi State Governor Alhaji Yaya Adozabiello, CON, deemed it fit that he need a teacher. And from there, they were making search. After going around the state, they went to Ejuli, where they see the state entity chairman as capable to come in and be presented to people to run as a deputy governorship candidate of All Progressive Congress. He was screened by DSS and he was officially unveiled at the Glass House by His Excellency Alhaji Yaya Adozabiello. After that, the activities commences in a situation whereby the first point of attention was to call all the SWEC members. And when we say SWEC members of Nigerian Union of Teachers, it involves the branch chairman, the branch secretary, the branch treasurer, the branch NUM coordinators and their assistant, the option chairman and secretary of all branch, that is the 21 local government, to now put this on their table, that the government see reason of carrying a teacher to become the deputy governor of Kogi State. And unanimously at that SWEC, teachers all give their support. And they pray very well that this will bring a positive change to the profession. And in doing that, as I said earlier, he was unveiled. I want to put it here very clearly that choosing His Excellency Comrade Elder Joel Salif Oyibo is something that teachers in Kogi State should take with a very esteemed eye, because teacher issue will come and become a past thing. We had a lot of issues in this profession, and you can see, if you call any individual or even you go to the classroom, you ask who want to become a teacher, no child will raise up his hand. Or you ask them who want to become a doctor, a nurses, accountant, a governor and so on, they will raise their hands up. bringing Oyibo to this system will bring back that glory to teaching profession. Teachers will no more say they will be waiting for their reward to drop from heaven. It will be here on the earth. I want to call on the entire Kogi State teachers to look into this project as a divine project. It is a destiny because it happens in Kebbi State, where the former governor, on his own, on his wisdom, feel that teacher should be the next governor of Kebbi State. And I want to tell you today, teacher is there.
Wow.
Then I think teachers will smile, will have what it takes to be boast that I am the governor of Kebbi State. So if that kind of gesture was now brought to Kogi State by His Excellency Alhaji Ododo Bello, it's a welcome idea. So I want to call the entire teachers of Kogi State to let them know that yes, we have a lot of issues on the ground. They said the salary is not encouraging, the facilities in the schools are no more there, the condition of the environment too does not encourage them. But today I want to speak to them that with the man we are having, Alhaji Ahmed Usman Ododo has the knowledge of this peculiar problem in Kogi State, and they have in their blueprint, they can be able to put this to rest. With the support of the deputy governorship candidate, who is a classroom teacher, he is still a teacher, and as I speak to you, he is still the NUT chairman, Kogi State, until a month to the election. That is by the Constitution of Nigeria, where he will live there. So he knows this problem and he knows this pain. So it will be very easy for him to call the attention of his principal to understand and have a lasting solution to teachers' problem in Kogi State. There is no doubt the first priority or the first point of attention he has is to see that teachers' welfare, because that is the bone of contention.
Exactly.
Teachers' welfare, so that because teachers go to the same market with other workers in the state, so teachers' welfare is paramount, is the number one agenda he has. And I want to assure you that if given that support, he's going to work seriously because he has the answer to that in his palm. And he will always open to the palms and see some of these things. So teachers, that lost glory will come back to existence.
Amen.
Then the second thing I want you to understand, if teachers will come out in mass and give this divine project their entire vote, because teacher has a lot of family, they can influence. Because where you have a teacher, as a man, he has a wife and children that he can convince. Most usually, teachers don't play with their PVC. And I want to be assured that this time around, they will come out in mass with their PVC to speak as teachers.
Wow.
The second item I want to tell you here, in the area of infrastructures, other facilities, or teaching aids, and so on, Comrade Elder Joel Salif Oyibo will make this available to all schools in Kogi State, because a teacher is always a teacher, so that the children will become leaders of tomorrow. And the third aspect of his agenda,
Should be the fourth one now.
the fourth agenda of Comrade Joel Salif Oyibo, teachers need to be trained. And he has designed that training and retraining through workshop and seminars will be organized, being we are in digital world today. He will make sure that teachers are equipped with computer in their schools, so that every teacher will have a full knowledge of digitalization in this state. So based on all this, if I summarize it, this should convince every teacher in Kogi State to go back to his or her community and preach the gospel of allowing a teacher to be in the system than a teacher outside trying to lobby for some of these welfare and other facilities we are talking of. If he is being given that mandate, that means he's inside. And he will do all what he could do to make sure that this welfare of teachers is being attended to. In one of our meetings, Comrade Joel Salif Oyibo said, if it warrants the standing committee, because that is one of the highest body in NUT, to wear white and go and kneel down and sleep on the ground to make sure that the welfare of teachers is attended to, is ready to do that.
Wow.
So I want to assure you, teachers of Kogi State, giving Comrade Joel Salif Oyibo come November 11, 2023, the desired mandate, the divine mandate. Teachers will have their own way to glorify Almighty God. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. That was a very good attempt in looking at the main issue, which is why should we work for the emergence of His Excellency, by the grace of God, Comrade Joel
Salif Oyibo.
So he was the Deputy Governor to His Excellency Alhaji Ahmed Usman Ododo. You are a teacher, and of course, you're not just a teacher, but you're serving even as the Vice Chairman States NUT. There's this issue surrounding the teachers. Yes, you have said in your presentation that the comrade, now a politician, knows what the issues are. And having said so, we want the viewers to also listen to the issues concerning or surrounding the primary school teachers' plight. It's no longer news to say that the teachers in Kogi State are suffering or are not suffering. A lot of people have information available to them, some true, some may not be true. You are a teacher, you are affected. I want to believe you are affected. Yes. Can you throw light on the issue concerning this teacher? Is it the fault of this present government? If it is, what are the issues? Briefly, because whether we like it or not, the plight of the teachers will come to play. A lot of people will want to see this government has done that thing to this, to that, and particularly they will say teachers are suffering. Can you let us into what the issues are, even if it is to clear the air or to make the matter worse?
Yeah, thank you very much. I want to still appreciate Kakanda TV for bringing me here. As a teacher, I think the plight of teachers is my concern. As a basic education teacher, because when you mention teachers, you are referring to both the secondary school teachers and the basic education teachers. In this case, one of us was removed from basic education cycle. And I want to believe that for teachers looking at me or listening to me, I'm a teacher. A lot of my family members are teachers. In my community, more are teachers. So I can't sit down here and cook some issues that are not real. I want you to understand teachers in those days were living fine, no matter how the salary is. The percentage is encouraging. And as you ask, it is not this government that this issue begin to start with. This government met a lot of problem facing teachers, and they have been trying on their own best to see this issue is being resolved. Like the issue of this percentage of salary. In those days, we have finance clerks. They created a lot of issues. Truth is bitter. For all of us to know. They manipulate figures to enrich themselves, whereas the teachers who are doing the work are there suffering. The latter, the branch union of NUT were deceived by some individual when teachers were getting 70%, 80 to 85%, while the local government workers are having maybe 15%, 20%, saying that zero allocation. It does not affect teachers. Then this union come together, abandon their state, who are the higher body of the union, that they want to form a joint union of the local government, and informing that they want to fight their cause alone without state interfering. And that is when then the government see reason that if teachers does not understand what they are passing through, then if they can come together and that they are fighting the same cause, then they should be getting the same salary, since the money that comes is from the same way. And that is the reason why this percentage become all together
became
uniform. The local government workers, the medical health of local government, teachers, NASU, and so on. And the fight continues. So it is not this government that created this issue. The issue has been on ground, and I want to believe the coming of Alhaji Ahmed Usman Ododo, if being elected, and his deputy, Comrade Elder Joel Salif Oyibo, this problem will be a thing of past. Thank you.
Thank you so very much, Comrade. Lastly, on this matter, since it's just a 30-minute program, and the essence is to hear you talk. When I say hear you talk, the stakeholders in this contest, you are a major stakeholder. There are support groups that have been created to promote the candidacy of His Excellency Alhaji Ododo and His Excellency Comrade Oyibo. I understand too that you have your own support group too. Can you let us through, if you have your support group, can you let us through what does your support group do specifically? Do you have a different focus, or is it the general focus of promoting? Let us know. What's the name of your support group and what exactly are you doing?
Thank you very much. In politics, without the support groups, some of the activities will not go well. Yes, I in person, being a politician, I decided to create one for the success of His Excellency Ahmed Usman Ododo and His Excellency Comrade Elder Joel Salif Oyibo. And the name of this support group that is being attached with a media team is Comrade Aminu for Ododo Joel Project 2023 media team. And our own work here is very simple. We go out to converse, we send signals through all the media channels. Our team are working seriously to promote both His Excellency Alhaji Ahmed Usman Ododo and His Excellency Comrade Elder Joel Salif Oyibo. When you go to the net, either WhatsApp, Facebook, Twitter, and so on, we have been give reasons why Kogi State electorate need to vote them come November 11, 2023. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Viewers, you have been listening to Comrade Aminu Abdullah Ibrahim, Vice Chairman States, Nigerian Union of Teachers, talking about his candidates, His Excellency Haji Ahmad Usman Ododo, and His Excellency Comrade Joel Salifu Oyibo. That is his passion. That is his projects. Of course, in the coming days, we'll be getting to talk to other guests on this program, on this platform. And if you have comments, if you have questions you want to ask, we want to welcome you to ask us questions. Of course, 08039565570. Even though you have said it in your initial discussion, on what appeal do you have for the people of Kogi State? 1 minute or less. What do you want to tell the people of Kogi State, particularly the electorates who are already prepared to vote in the November election? What's your appeal to them? What's your talk to them? What do you want them to know about your projects?
I want to call the attention of Kogi State electorate to see reason that coming out November 11 is a divine call for the entire state. It is not all about the party affiliation. It is not all about ethnicity. It is not all about religion differences, but Kogi State agenda. It is about Kogi State agenda, not Igala agenda or Ibra agenda or Okun agenda. We are all Kogais, and we need better people who will govern Kogi State with their good governance they have in them. And as you can see, among all candidates, I want to tell you and convince you that Ahmed Usman Ododo and Comrade Joel Salifu are the best candidate for Kogi State to govern us in the next 4 years. And as you all know, if you come out that day and vote for them, I want to assure you, you will not regret voting for these gentlemen. They are men of integrity. They are exceptional. I want to believe they are good to go. So I want to appeal to you. There is no fight. Leadership is given by Almighty God. It's a destiny. And I want to believe with my little explanation, I will call on you all co-guys to come out in mass and vote for APC, and Alhaji Usman Ododo and Joel candidature. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Comrade Aminu,
Thank you, sir.
who is also a coach, by the way. Aside from being a politician, he's a coach. And he's not just a coach, too, teacher, a researcher, a whole lot of, I would say he's somebody who has a very rich profile when it comes to human interaction. So I want to thank you very much for being the first person to honor us on this platform. And like I said, the viewers, if you want to reach us, you can reach us on Facebook, Kakanda TV. Of course, for those who are on WhatsApp, we also interact on WhatsApp. Then, of course, you see us on Twitter if you want to, and you want to reach us directly, like I did say earlier on, 08039565709. You can reach us if you want to be a guest, if you want to support us, because it's a project that we in Kakanda TV want to promote, not just on social media but also on other television stations and radio stations, so that the message can reach reach wider population. I want to appreciate those who are at the back of the camera, talking of the crew. Kinat is at the back of the camera. Mohamed Saba is at the back of the camera. There are also people from the Coach Aminu's media team who are also at the back of the camera. I want to appreciate you all for making sure that we run this safely, and may God bless these projects. May God bless all of us who are alive to see that November will come to pass and the elections will be done peacefully. Thank you very much, and God bless you. Peace.
Kakanda TV.